All right, so good morning, Mr. Mary Harrison Tesla and all of my friends, wherever you are and wherever you are able to open this video. On this special occasions, we would like to do a peer feedback regarding to our research proposal in order to fulfill the research methodology on English language teaching course. But first of all, before we start the peer assessment or peer feedback regarding to our research proposal, allow me to introduce our group member. The first one is me, Adis Wastawan, and the second one is Anggita Kinanti, and the last is Thude Arimbawu. So, in this occasion, we would like to discuss three research proposals, especially from the quantitative context. So, um, in this peer assessment forum, we would like to do a peer feedback starting from me and then continued by Anggita and then will be end by Arimbawe. So without any further ado, I would like to start the peer assessment for today. I would like to start with Anggita research proposal. So the title of Anggita research proposal is Teacher Perceptions on the Influence of Using Flipped Classroom Model on Teaching Speaking Skills in English Learning for 12th grade students at SMA Negeri 1 Gianyar. So for Anggita, I have already do a peer assessment by using the research proposal checklist that given by Mr. Harry in the e-learning portal. So after I read comprehensively from the proposal, I can conclude that all of the things that you already explained on the research proposal is already well. All of the aspect is already managed well. And then from the literature review and then the and then the limitation of the study as well as the research significance is already arranged well, and it is achievable and also reasonable if we conduct this research because as we already know, the application of flipped classroom, especially in this near high school, is still rare, right? Especially in Bali. So here I have some comment, but it is not a crucial comment for your research proposal. So based on my assessment, the proposal that you have compiled is already considered good and deserve to be a developed further. I really agree and very interested with the topic that you write because yeah, students really glance at this study. But my suggestion here is maybe you can pay attention to the rules in writing the punctuation comprehensively. Because if we put the punctuation wrongly, it will cause the reader a misconception. Because, yeah, when we write the punctuation but in the wrong way, it will be make a misconception for each writer. So I do hope that your proposal can be done properly. And good luck with your research and stay motivated. I think that's all for Anggita. And then for the next peer assessment, I would like to give it for Thude Arimbawa. So your title of the research proposal is the using of the influence of using flipped classroom compared to the traditional teaching method in Ganesha University of Education. Yeah. So this research topic, I think it actually same with Anggita research proposal. I do hope that this research proposal can be done properly, but here I have some suggestion to your research proposal, especially from the methodology of data collection or the research methods. So this case or in this context, you will conduct a quantitative research. It means that you will play with several number and several data analysis. So I have 3 points that you have to be more attention. The first one is in the quantitative research, there is no normality test for the sample. The generalization is in the power of the sample. That is, it is hoped that the quantity of the sample will be large so that the result obtained later can apply in the other context. The second one is in the quantitative research is not suitable if you use open-ended question method because it will be more qualitative. This is because open-ended question is used when we want to see the perception. But in the quantitative, if we want to see the trend, we can change the close-ended method into find the percentage of the data. It will be more suitable and easy to analyze by using the percentage. And then if you have a plan to do a survey in the research method, the survey items is depend on the dimension of the concept to be surveyed. So for survey in quantitative research framework, so you have to use or you will use items or scale in the form of close-ended. But however, if you want to continue in the qualitative, you have tried to more in-depth responses. The way is by adding the same survey open-ended question so that the design will be changed into mixed method. So if you want to get a more specific data, you have to change your method into mixed method because you have to use both of quantitative and qualitative. I think that's all from me. So good luck for you guys. I do hope that your result will be help the other researchers when they want to do a similar research. Thank you so much. And the next turn, I will give it to Anggita. So for Anggita, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. But first of all, thank you so much for Adi. Your comment is really useful for me. I will check my work again and then revise it. And your suggestion is really useful for me. Thank you so much. Now we will continue. Now I will give the comment for Adi first. Okay. Okay, I already read your word. Your topic is about the use of peer assessment in improving student speaking skill during the online learning period based on the Zoom meeting platform for 12th grade student at SMA 4 Singaraja. Okay, to give an assessment, I already finished the checklist for research proposal given by Mr. Harry. But overall, your work is already complete, yeah, based on the aspect. The first is the background and significance of the research, and then the lecture review, and then theoretical framework, and then research problem, question, hypothesis. It's already clear. And then about the methodology, it's also clear. And about the another aspect, yeah, until the references. And I have read your entire your work. So in fact, I read it again and again to be able to give an assessment because I take several time to and what is that to deep understanding your work so that I could give a comment on your work. I think it's very good, detailed and already structured. So overall, it's good. But maybe you can look at the what is that? Look at the proposal, anticipate or discuss potential difficulties and obstacles in the approach or design chosen. You have to consider the potential benefit and risks to research participate and also discuss how confidentiality of subject and the response will be maintained. I think that's all. Your assessment is really good. It's very difficult to find the flaws. So it is really great work, Adi. Keep it up. Okay, next is for today. I already read your work. I love your topic. It's about the influence of using the classroom compared to traditional teaching method. So same as Adi, from the checklist for research proposal, I think it's really complete, but I agree with Adi that you have to look at the methodology. You have to carefully with the methodology. So uh, you have to uh, look deeply the methodology that you choose. So you have to make sure it's really appropriate with your research topic and then your research question, and also appropriate to mix your find the research. So don't forget to anticipate or do uh, the discussion potential difficulties and obstacle in the approach or design chosen. But your work is really good. I think that's all from me today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Anggita, and thank you for Adi for your feedback and your suggestions. So today I will continue the peer assessment today. So first of all, I will uh, give peer assessment for Anggita first. So your topic is teacher perception on the influence of using flipped classroom model on teaching speaking skill in English learning for 12th grade student at senior high school number one, Gianyar, right? So first one, I wanna give appreciate, yeah. I really appreciate and admire your proposal. Based on my assessment, the proposal that you have compiled is considered good and quite feasible for further development. And after I read it, you have compiled is sorry, uh, thirdly, I feel very interested and agree with your topic because we know that students really look at research on this topic. However, there are some suggestions that I can give to your proposal, which is related to the rules of for writing punctuation comprehensively because it is very risky. If you put the punctuation wrongly, it will cause a misunderstanding of the reader in interpreting the meaning. Maybe that's all from me, and good luck with the research your rest and stay motivated to compile similar research or topic that are more interesting and useful. So maybe that's all for Anggita, and the next one I will give for Adi. So hello Adi. So I'm very interested in the topic you are raising, and I really appreciate the literary review and some of the references that you have made are very complex and clear in accordance with the rules of doing scientific of writing research. So I think my suggestions will be same with Anggita. Based on my assessment, the proposal that you have compiled is considered quite feasible and good for further development. After thoroughly reading the contents of your research, I strongly agree with the content of your topic related to the use of peer assessment in improving students' speaking skill during the influence learning period based on the Zoom meeting platform for 12th grade students at Senior High School number 4 Singaraja because it has great benefits and influence on the development of ways of assessing teacher in student speaking skill in class. My advice in making a research, maybe you can focus more on the core of the topic that will be discussed so that the readers can better understand the content. In addition, it is related to the rules in writing punctuation comprehensively because it is very important if you put the punctuation wrongly it will cause misunderstanding of the reader in interpreting the meaning. So maybe that's all from me. So good luck with the research your rest and stay motivated to compile similar research or topic that are more interesting and useful. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for Arimbawu and also Anggita for your valuable suggestion for our research proposal. We do hope that our research proposal can be implemented properly when we do the thesis research in our field. And then thank you so much also for Mr. Nadi Heri Santosa as our supporting lecturer on research methodology on English language teaching course for all of your insight, perspective, as well as your suggestions in our research. We do hope that in this semester we can get a lot of benefit from your um, lecturer, and then later on we do hope that we can meet again with a new spirit as well as with new perspective for the development in educational field. Well, guys, that's all about our peer assessment regarding to our research proposal. We do apologize if there are any mistake. Stay safe, and stay motivated. And thank you so much. See you in another video. Bye everyone, and see you for now.